welcome to your weekday update. My name is Tyler Bublitz, and I'm the director of First Lutheran Church in Bemidji, and this is your Young Adults Update. As we look at this last week and what has all been going on, there's been lots of things to consider and a lot of things going on, especially for the youth at First Lutheran. This being that we are transitioning into finals week, which is, as we all know, a very stressful time of the year. We have college students trying to figure out how to get the last second online cramming in for online testing. And we also have high school students who are preparing for these finals tests. And so I honestly thought, as I was digging into this week, let's give some good old advice from someone who's gone through this a few times before. Welcome to your advice. So advice that I would have for finals week, first and foremost, study. Make sure that you're putting in the time, the work, the effort to review your stuff. Make sure that you know that stuff pretty well and being able to do that. But in the same breath, advice step number 2 is to get those breaks, get that exercise, get that time away from those subjects. There's definitely time where you need to be able to set that aside to be able to fully do what you need to do and do it well. Your brain needs time to file and just get away from it. The final step that I would have is making sure that advice step number 2 doesn't overtake number 1. Make sure that you are still studying, but not just totally getting away from it. It's really important stuff. It's hard stuff, and it's just good to dig into, good to work on. If you need that break and you're like, Tyler, I just don't know how to really wind myself down, let me tell you about First Lutheran Church's daily devotions every weekday. For the last 2 weeks, we've been putting out a daily devotion. We're continuing that on for the next 2 weeks. So I would say if you're needing that break as you're cramming and working on and figuring out how to get all this in, I would take a look to the daily devotions right there on the First Lutheran page. It's a great spot. They're usually under 5 minutes, and some of them even under 3 minutes. So if you say you don't have time, I think you have time. So, great one to check out. The next piece of news that we have is this last week we announced our senior scholarships. We were giving out 4 senior scholarships. I was not able to reach all 4 of our seniors to get permission to use them in this telecast, but congratulations to our 4 seniors who will be graduating and getting that scholarship from the church. Congratulations, you all deserve it. Another piece of news that's going on is, again, more focused on those high school students, is the ELCA Youth Gathering that is coming up in 2021. We're having it in Minneapolis, and I've been sitting in on meetings with that and starting to get those plans rolling with that. If that is something that you're interested in and looking at doing, make sure that you let me know so I can keep you in the know on everything that is going on with that. I'm really looking forward to it, and I hope you're looking forward to coming along. Wait a second. We're getting some breaking news right here. We're going to cut right to it. It looks like we're having youth directors who are having... Wow. I don't even know if I can say that on air. Let's just cut to it.
Hello, it's me. I was wondering if this quarantine would end so we could meet to go over everything. They say that time's supposed to heal you, but I ain't done much healing. Hello, can you hear me? I'm wondering where my young adults are and connect like we used to be when we were younger and free. I've forgotten how it felt before the world fell at our feet. There's such a difference between us and a million miles. Hello from the other side of Bemidji. I've thought of y'all 1,000 times to tell them I miss 'em and all the fun that we've had. But when I leave a message, no one seems to respond anymore.
And wow, that's something. I don't know quite what that is, but I think there is some truth there that is coming through. And it's one of the things that I'll reach out and try touching you guys with. I know that this time is really difficult for all of us, and I know, especially for me, I'm trying to have a little bit of something different that hopefully doesn't feel like work to you guys. And I know there's a large range of kids that we're dealing with here, not just our high schoolers, but also our college students and young adults. So if there's something that you feel that would really help with connecting in this time, I know for me, it's something that I really miss you guys, and I really wish that we were together to be able to just do fun stuff together like we've done here throughout the year and throughout the time that I've been here. And it's really thrown a lot of monkey wrenches and ideas and plans that I had looked at for doing this year. But we move on, we keep trying, and I really hope that we can connect in some way, and either a text message or an email or even just a comment on the bottom of the video, whatever it is. I would love to reach out and hear what's going on in your guys' world, because for me it gets really difficult to know how I can best even serve you guys when I'm not hearing from you. So I'm going to wrap up this weekday update, and we'll catch you next week as we continue to go through this weird time of shelter in place. My name is Tyler Bublitz, and I am the Director of Youth and Family Ministry at First Lutheran Church of Bemidji, and I look forward to hearing from you and seeing you next week.